So we're here today, right, with Carlos from Basis Technology. Carl, if you may introduce yourself. And
Sure.
A little introduction there.
Sure, it's good to talk to you, Norberto. So, I really go by Carl, although I prefer Carlos.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm the CEO of Basis Technology, and we are sitting in our one-day-old office in Somerville, Massachusetts, which is the culmination of really nearly 4 years of thought and planning and design and lastly implementation. And I'm very happy to be talking to my partner and supporter in this project, Norberto, who really played a key role in bringing this project to completion during a period of time that was very difficult for the construction industry for so many ways. So Norberto, you tell me, what was the most interesting part of this project for you?
The most interesting part was the freedom. Yeah, it's everyone strike the conversation. Anyone wasn't rude to each other, and the accessibility to the location, the space, and the people. I was able to meet, and it gave me flexibility going forward.
Well, I'm really pleased to hear you say that, because that's very reflective of the culture and the character of my company. We are about 120 people distributed around the world, but most of us are concentrated in the Boston area. But what makes us unusual compared to many other software companies is that we have an environment that fosters collaboration, distributed decision making, and self-sufficiency. We're not a company where everything comes from the top and goes downward. Mm-hmm. My philosophy is to empower as many talented people as I can to approach each problem and each challenge in their own way. And that's what we did with this office, and that's what we did in the design of this office. If you walk through this office, what you will not see are many boxes, one after another.
That's one of the things that it brought my curiosity. Yeah, I really like that.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Our design is much more flowing. It is much more improvisational, and it also reflects my view of what an office is. We've been working for many years, especially the last year has been very challenging. And I just told you that today is the first day of the office. We completed our final inspection yesterday, but that doesn't mean it's over. Now the really important work starts, where the company moves in, the team begins to work day to day, and I don't expect this office to be perfect. Nobody's going to design something perfect from the beginning, and that's why this relationship is very important to me, because you will see 3 months in, 6 months in, a year in, 2 years in, we'll be saying, we need to change this, we want to move this, we need to redesign this.
Always modulating as we go along as a team.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a beautiful culture,
Yep.
to keep and disrupt. And let's talk a little bit about how this space can be also used, not just this space, but the property in this other space that people can come in and use their idea and bring their ideas to fruition, such
Sure.
as make a space.
Sure. Absolutely. So my office is one piece of a larger complex, which was designed around the idea that work and home life and recreation and entertainment should all be close together. And this building is not only the place where I work, it's also the place where I'm building my home. And it's a place where I hope to have many parties and celebrate many important events. And I want to see this building and this environment grow. And one of the ways I want to see this grow is through the establishment of facilities where we can express our creativity, and we can realize projects and ideas. I think this complex would be an excellent home for a future makerspace, and I very much want to see that happen.
Yeah. And that's what we from Alphacity Labs want to bring in and add into your culture and help others in a vicinity. Let's say, in Harvard Square, and then we can go down, Tufts. They all can come in and build their own tools. They can build their own ideas. We can be a 12-year-old with a brilliant idea. I wish I had the accessibility and the flexibility and the freedom. And this is exciting.
Well, I think you're helping to develop a vision for the future of this area and the future of this city, which is one where young people can find many opportunities to really pursue their dreams. Places which are nearby where they can work and they can be creative. That's what my company represents from the perspective of computer software, and I know you're thinking the same thing for the arts and the trades that you practice.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this was great, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Norberto.
I'm pretty sure we're going to have many more others conversation.
Sounds great.